What happens when a boy sold into slavery 15 times grows up to become the only man the great Mughal emperors could never defeat? Meet Malik Ambar, the African slave who rose to rule a kingdom and invented the very guerrilla warfare tactics that would one day bring an empire to its knees. Born in Ethiopia in the mid-16th century, Malik Ambar was captured as a child and sold into the global slave trade. He was moved from markets in the Middle East to India, changing masters nearly 15 times. But Malik Ambar wasn't an ordinary servant. He was a silent observer, a brilliant linguist, and a natural military genius. Eventually, he gained his freedom in India and did something no one expected. He raised his own private army of independent warriors. At the time, the Mughal Empire was the most powerful force in India, swallowing every kingdom in its path. But when they reached the Deccan region, they hit a wall named Malik Ambar. Knowing he couldn't beat the massive Mughal armies in an open field, he pioneered guerrilla warfare, Bargigiri. His soldiers would vanish into the hills and forests, striking the Mughals by surprise and disappearing before they could retaliate. For 20 years, he held off the combined might of Emperors Akbar and Jahangir. Emperor Jahangir was so obsessed and frustrated by Malik Ambar that he commissioned a famous painting showing himself shooting an arrow into Ambar's severed head. In reality, Jahangir never even came close to capturing him. The painting was just a fantasy to soothe the emperor's bruised ego. Beyond the battlefield, Malik Ambar was a visionary architect. He founded the city of Kirki, modern-day Aurangabad, and designed an advanced underground water system that is still functional today over 400 years later. Malik Ambar's life is a masterclass in resilience. He proved that your beginnings do not define your end. He went from being a piece of property to a kingmaker who commanded the respect of the most powerful rulers on earth. His story reminds us that, with enough grit and intelligence, even the strongest chains can be turned into a crown.